Welcome everybody to my 50th adventure, my 50th video, and it's going to be a special one. You see, this is Moldova, and according to pretty much every other country, that over there is Moldova as well. Yet I am here, my passport ready, my COVID test ready, and an invitation letter of sorts to cross into Transnistria, a self-declared independent republic. This right here is the border. Should get my passport out. Tiraspol, da. Tourism, da. Well, here we are inside the breakaway Republic of Transnistria. I managed. The guy ahead of me, he's the one that got me in to Transnistria, because you need an invitation from an insider to come in during the COVID crisis. And he's now taking me to the Bank of Transnistria to get some Transnistrian rubles. Speaking of the money, that's quite an interesting story in itself as well. The country has its own currency, Transnistrian rubles, and they have bills, normal metal coins, but they also have these little plastic coins in the denominations of 1, 3, 5 and 10. I don't think you'll find plastic coins in use anywhere else in the world. This is the city of Tiraspol, which is the capital of Transnistria. Up there you can see the Transnistrian flag, and it's identical to the flag of the Soviet Republic of Moldova back in the days. There's also a Russian flag up there. Russia does not recognize Transnistria, but they do have some kind of good relationship, I guess. And over there, behind the horse statue, you can see 3 flags waving in the wind of Abkhazia, South Ossetia and Artsakh. 3 countries who have the same problem as Transnistria. They have very limited recognition internationally, but at least the first 2, South Ossetia and Abkhazia, are recognized by Russia. The Soviet symbolism is present everywhere in this republic, including the statue of Lenin here. Still, people are laying flowers right in front of him, honoring his memory. This is a very big memorial to several wars and tragedies that involved either the USSR or later the Republic of Transnistria. Over here we have a monument to the Chernobyl disaster. There we see the Second World War, the Great Patriotic War. This is a memorial to the Afghan War. You can see over there Afghanistan 1979 till 1989, with the soldiers from Afghanistan and a list of names behind him. And this very big piece, I guess it's to the Liberation War of the Transnistrian Republic. Very big list of names, and a statue, I guess, of Maria. And over here there's an empty piece left over, I guess for any future conflicts they are planning still. Of course, Soviet monument is not complete. We have a very long list of names. An eternal flame commemorating the unknown soldier, and the T-34-85 tank from the Second World War. Za Rodinu, for the motherland. Well, here we are at the hostel. I've seen the city of Tiraspol. Now I'm going to explore the countryside of Transnistria. Let's go. So far it's been a perfectly straight road all the way from Tiraspol. One corner and green fields all around. In the middle of nowhere I found this. It just says shop, not what kind of shop, and it's very closed. And right next to it, I think this used to be a swimming pool, but it's completely abandoned now. And it's also pretty closed off pretty well. But you can have a look. You can see what was going on inside. This must have been a pool right here. Maybe they had some accommodation in the back. Driven all the way to the city of Pervomaisk, right next to the Ukrainian border. And on the school, on the wall, they have this very beautiful mosaic, I guess, from the times of the Soviet Union. Children playing chess, piano, music and harvesting. Very nice. This is what the town of Pervomaisk looks like. This is where the people live, and it looks transported right out of the Soviet Union, really. Nothing has changed here, nothing at all. This building right here is the regional administration office. Of course, it's not complete without Transnistrian flag and a hammer and sickle. Right next to the main office of the municipality is a memorial from Soviet times, commemorating those who worked in the collective farms. And over here it says honor and glory to those who work very hard, is what I'm told. I cannot read this is a bit too complicated for me, but that's how it's been translated for me. Look at this wonderful old bus stop right here. Mosaics all over the place. There's a man here, very traditional style I would say. And on the back side, the other one, there's a deer. This right here is Pioneer Camp Lira from the Moldovan SSR. Lira I think is a Moldovan word, written in Cyrillic. So let's explore the camp a little bit. Right at the center of the camp, there's this very old dacha. So let's go in and have a look. There's some old graffiti on the walls here. Very old school looking wallpaper. This is the attic of the dacha. Building was built all the way back in 1919. These are the rooms for the guests of the camp. Let's see what this looks like. This one still has a lot of stuff inside of it. Here's some naughty ladies. Some children made Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny pictures I think. And look at this Soviet playboy right here. The camp's kitchen. What a wonderful Soviet interior. Big mural over there. Very serene. Lovely little lake. Birds flying all over. The leaves are falling. You can still see all the old cooking equipment over there in the back. And this room would have been full of tables, and they could have served the food through these hatches right here. Well, that one's stuck, but this one is open. This is where you could get the food in the camp and eat it right here in this lovely canteen. It's the old washroom. Lovely vibes going on in here too. A lot of light coming through to the roof as well, unintentionally. This building right here is where the camp workers could live. And up there, well, let's just go up there, shall we? This here is a viewpoint. You can look out over all of the camp. It's quite a lovely place to just relax. Good view. But it's really dilapidated. Don't stand in the center. The camp even had a kiddie pool, and over here the big one. In case there's ever a fire in the camp, here are some buckets to put it out. This building right here is the old port on the river Dniester. Now, just like the camp, it's also closed. Inside the old port building, you can take a ferry to Kishinev or to Odessa from here over the river. But now, the border situation, of course, this is no longer possible. And up here, once upon a time, they had a cafe. Must have been a nice one, a lot of light coming in. View of the river over there. Lovely place to have a coffee. Look at this stairwell. It's absolutely beautiful. So much light coming in. And the construction is so open. Very beautiful.